They had fame, fortune, and adoring fans. But now they're locked up. Welcome to Timeless Legacies. Today we bring you 15 celebrities currently behind bars. We will uncover the scandals, crimes, and shocking falls from grace to grass. Let's dive in.
Elizabeth Holmes didn't just fake a blood test. She faked a voice. The Theranos CO dropped her natural tone to sound more authoritative. But her lies ran deeper. Her revolutionary machines gave cancer patients false negatives. One victim testified, "I stopped chemotherapy because Theranos told me I was healthy." Now, she's inmate hashtag 60777-064 in a Texas prison. Her husband, visiting her weekly. Her billion-dollar empire, reduced to a Netflix documentary. R. Kelly wrote anthems about freedom, while keeping women in a sex cult. Survivors described a code red system. If he said code red, you'd be locked in a room for days. One victim, only 17, was forced to get an abortion. His 2022 conviction, 30 years. But here's the twist. He's now in a federal prison with no special treatment. Reports say he's in solitary 23 hours a day. Karma? Maybe. Justice? Finally. Josh Duggar was the golden boy of a reality TV dynasty. But behind the scenes, he downloaded 29 files of child porn at his workplace. His parents knew he molested sisters as a teen, but kept him on the show. Now he's in an Arkansas prison, divorced and shunned by fans. The lesson? Even the perfect Christian family hides secrets. Anna Delvey didn't just lie about being an heiress. She lived it. She conned $275,000 from banks, hotels, and even a helicopter pilot. Her most brazen move? Trying to secure a $22 million loan for a fake art foundation. Now, she's out of prison, but still playing the game. Her new hustle? Selling $10,000 sweatshirts with her prison ID. Love her or hate her, she's a master manipulator. Martin Shkreli didn't just hike drug prices, he mocked the world. When asked about his $750 pill, he smirked, "I'm sorry, sir. I'm not a witch." After 7 years in prison, he's back and trolling harder. His new venture? Selling an NFT of his prison diary. But here's the kicker. He still owes $7.3 million to victims. Ja Rule's Fire Festival promised a Bahamas paradise. What happened? A disaster so epic, it became a meme. Influencers paid $12,000 for a cheese sandwich. While Ja avoided prison, his reputation. Toast. His 2023 apology? "I'm sorry, I was just the face." But fans are still asking, where's our refund? Felicity Huffman spent 11 days in prison for a $15,000 SAT bribe. Critics called it a joke. But her daughter's reaction? Devastating. She testified, "I felt so ashamed. I didn't want to go to college anymore." Huffman's punishment was over in a week, but her legacy? Forever stained. Lori Loughlin bribed USC to make her daughters fake rowers. This cost her over $500,000. The fallout? Her daughter Olivia lost her Amazon deal, her Sephora line, and her innocence. Loughlin's 2-month sentence might be a slap on the wrist, but her marriage suffered the consequences. Divorce papers filed by her partner. Money can't buy happiness or a clean conscience. Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched on his gang to save himself. His testimony sent rivals to prison and made him a hip-hop pariah. Now free, he's still stirring drama. His 2023 diss track, "I'm the reason y'all got caught." Love him or hate him, he's still the king of chaos. Or do you think otherwise? Chris Hughes funded his Real Housewives lifestyle with a $3 million Ponzi scheme. He was sentenced to 11 years in prison. His wife Giselle called him a monster, but his $10,000 wristwatch? still for sale on eBay. Some people never learn, but others learn the hard way. Sungri turned his nightclub into a nightmare. Women were drugged, assaulted, and blackmailed. His punishment was 18 months in jail. And what was the backlash? Nationwide protests. K-pop's bad boy is now a symbol of a toxic industry. His fans still in denial if he was actually guilty as charged. Robert Durst killed his best friend, dismembered her body, and ate her possessions. His arrest, a bathroom confession caught on film. He died in prison at 78, but his final words haunt us. What the hell did I do? We may never know. Conrad Murray killed the king of pop with a lethal cocktail of drugs. Could you guess his excuse? Michael pressured me. Now, he's a podcaster with zero shame, not a single one. His new slogan, "I'm not a murderer, I'm a healer." Fans beg to differ. What do you think? Bill Cosby drugged and assaulted women for decades. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison before a technicality freed him. Over 60 survivors spoke out. But could you guess his response? "I'm a victim too." His paintings now sell for as high $10,000, but his reputation? Worthless. The lesson? Karma's slow, but it's coming. From the boardrooms to nightclubs, these icons fell from grace to grass. But their stories aren't over just yet. Who's next? Comment your predictions. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.